What's up, everyone? It's Twitch Mafia here, and last episode of the Point 22 campaign, we finished New Frontier 1, which was the first rocket for K.A.S.A. So, let's go into here, and let's try and start off a New Frontier 2 rocket. We did unlock some of the stuff, so we have a couple more. We have a couple more things. I forgot, the decoupler, so we have 2-stage rockets. I forgot what the other thing was. We had another thing. I think it was a mystery goo containment unit is what else we got. And I think we got a couple more tanks. I think we unlocked these two, I believe. So, that's going to be good. So, I guess this New Frontier 2 will be our first 2-stage rocket. And we'll see what we can do. Start it off here. So, alright, let's do that tank. Actually, what we're going to do is I always had the fear of it having too much weight on that parachute and stopping it, so we'll start with this. So that will be the final stage that it will be to do whatever we need to do. Well, I guess we can do a gravity turn on this one since we'll have a lot more fuel and be able to. Should I put 2 of those? No, we'll put 1 of these. I don't know about that. Let's do this. Let's put 2 there just in case. Okay, so I believe that could be New Frontier 2. Oh, we need to put some science stuff on there. Oops. The New Frontier 2, we'll go to science, we'll put a Comnutron on there. Angle it up. Yeah, that's good. I feel like I should have 1 of these, or 2 of them on there actually. Will be pretty nice. If we have 1, it'll be too unbalanced. Alright, so I believe that will be it for the New Frontier 2. I mean, I guess I could make it a 3-stage rocket, but I don't think we have powered enough engines right now, so we're going to save that. Let's go to launch New Frontier 2. I'm still really in love with the 22 update. Just all the science that's added to it and how everything works better now. How the actual satellites and antennas will actually do things. That's a big thing for me. Makes it a little bit, let's make sure our staging is correct here. I built it straight off, so it should be fine. Alright, so, Jedi Kerbal here for New Frontier 2. There we go. It's launching pretty well, actually. I was a little worried about the weight, actually, for this small rocket. I wasn't very sure how it would play out, and, you know, it's actually playing out pretty well, so it seems like it has a decent amount of thrust for it, so it's not too bad. I mean, I could have just built 2 tanks right off the side, like the smaller ones that are about that size. I guess I could have just strapped it straight to the side, had 2 of those rockets on there for the initial stage, but you know, it's a very simple rocket, so that's all we really needed. We do need to turn though, so if I am going to make the gravity turn, it's starting to nose down already. If I do the gravity turn, it won't spin because these tanks these are pretty heavy on there. So, as you can probably tell, I got my new microphone, so you should be able to hear me a lot easier now. It's going to be way easier to record videos now. Okay, let's go to map here real quick. But yes, I got my new microphone. It just took me a while to get the actual video up for it. Just because I've had a lot of stuff to do this last couple weeks, so now since it's up there, we're good. Okay, so we are going to make a suborbital flight here. It looks like we should be around, I think, about 97 kilometers up when its final altitude should probably be around 97, so that should be good. And we could probably do a little burn to keep us out there. So here, we're going to do this. Let's do a crew report. really low scientific value. So no, we'll discard this data. Let's wait till we're in scientific. We'll observe mystery goo container 1 here. Keep that data. Let's extend. And then when we're actually in suborbital flight is when, oh, way a little bit, 2 kilometers higher than I was expecting, but that's not bad. That's actually better than what I wanted, so let's actually, I wanted that to be above 100. There we go. That should be fine. So we'll level this out to level here. And since we are in space, I will observe Mr. Goo Container 2 here. And there we go, we're in space. So we'll keep data with that. Let's do a crew report. We'll keep that data. Actually, let's transmit that data. I'll transmit this. And then when we go back into re-entry is when I'll take another crew report, and we'll keep that data for when the report is done. So I'm really liking the 2-stage rockets here. It's it's helped a lot. I think if on the initial stage I just added 2 solid boosters to it as well that would launch first, I think we could get a little bit higher. We could maybe even get into a might be able to get into an orbit. I'm pretty sure I could get into an orbit with the parts I have now, but since campaign and since there's no money and stuff involved yet, I'm just gonna try and keep it a little slow, just so it holds me back from just building giant things and getting really far into it. So I guess that's what the first things will be. We'll just slowly build up as if there was the money and everything else that will be introduced into the game when it comes. So we're just gonna increase our distance here, and that will be the rest of it. We're just gonna hold on to the tank before we go in. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to this final stage here before it comes down into re-entry. I'm really... Oh, I lowered the graphics. I forgot about that. I was wondering why it looked a little bit... like, that resolution wasn't as high on there. But I remember I lowered the graphics because in one of my sandbox things, I have a huge station, and it became a little too much for my computer. Sadly enough. But, you know what? It still looks really good. Okay, so, we're going to speed up the time here a little, just because it's going to take a while for this guy to come down. Hopefully we'll land onto land. That's really where I want to basically re-entry into here. Okay, so now we're back into the atmosphere. We're going to decouple that. And I'm going to turn off SAS for now, I guess. Just so. Okay, I'm going to flip us back over here. Okay, so we're most likely going to land. Okay, I just wanted the SAS to stabilize this a little bit. Yeah, so we're going to definitely land in the water, because the re-entry is going to slow us down a lot, and it will probably end us up somewhere down there off the coast of this peninsula here. So let's hope everything goes well, since this is the first 2-stage rocket and the ones with the mystery goo containers in there. I don't want to lose that data. Cannot wait to get batteries so I can actually transmit more data and keep it in. But we can't really complain much for what I got. Here comes the re-entry and heating up. I still love that effect. I think this game is a lot more advanced than any other type of sandbox game, I guess you could say, like this. It's a pretty amazing game. I've been addicted forever, and I even got some of my friends that hated the game. Well, not even hated, they just didn't try it, and they said it looked stupid. I had them try it once, and now they're addicted and building stuff. That brings up another thing. I'm going to have a video series coming up involving K.A.S.A as well. It's going to be called Solar Empires, and it's basically where we each have our own kind of corporations, I guess you could say, that build spaceships, and it's going to be more towards like carriers and corvettes and battleships and transports and stuff like that, more militarized. ships and stuff. So, yeah, and they'll have torpedoes and stuff, and we're gonna each have our own corporation and kind of just showcase everything. Maybe do like a story thing, like some of the other YouTubers on YouTube here. Oh, something else just touched down. I believe it's that second stage just landed in. So let's see how much a crew report will get us here. That's not bad. We'll keep that data. But it looks like the parachute successfully deployed with Jebediah in here. Let's go EVA IVA in there. You can see out there. I love this too. Being able to see inside the cockpit where what the Kerbal itself would see. That was just fantastic. All right, so let's go back over here. Speed it up a little just so we can come down, and I can end this flight. It's pretty great here. I'm actually really happy with this flight. Got pretty far from K.A.S.A. Alright, let's go to map real quick. Yeah, traveled a good probably like a tenth of Kerbal. So not bad, not bad. And landed right off the coast, so that's pretty good. That's funny. Alright, so we'll recover, and let's see how this mission turned out and how much scientific value we'll get from it. Hoping to get a lot here. 37. Oh, so we earned 28.5 on this mission. That's really good. I'm liking that. Because I think they'll... it might be able to unlock the next thing. I think the next things are 45. But we'll see. So let's go to the R&D department here. Okay, so that last one, we got the tanks and the decouplers. So, okay, this one is, 15, 8. Oh, yeah, so we could... Ooh, I could unlock that and this. Actually, I can unlock two of them. But I couldn't unlock these two. It'd have to be one of these two and the bottom one. So that comes with a nose cone, winglet, and a radial decoupler. Ooh, a smaller liquid fuel engine. Oh. And, ooh. I definitely think I'm going to do that. And then... Oh, yeah, okay, so we're going to do general rocketry, and we're going to do the survivability. Yeah. Because that just makes it a little... The smaller engine will be... I think we can actually get in orbit into this next one, just because of that. That smaller one we can get in orbit... we can just get in orbit because it's a little bit lighter, and doesn't take as much fuel as the bigger ones do. But this one also, because it has the bigger solid fuel boosters, it will be able to... we will use that as our initial launch stage. And then it has the one that has thrust vectoring, so I have a little bit more control in the air and stuff. So I really like that. Okay. So the next one's bigger fuel tank, radial mounted engine. Ooh, strut connector. That's gonna be another one that I might want. But we're gonna need to get this one first. So I guess stability is what we'll get next on that. But it also comes with launch, radial decoupler, and stack tri-coupler. This comes with winglet, MK1 cockpit, and ooh, oh, that's gonna be hard now. I really want that, just to have and an SAS module, or actually no, that's just the inline reaction wheel. That's not as good as the advanced, but it will do. But I really want that, so we could probably try and get... Oh, well. This is just going to be really hard, these next couple ones, which one I'm going to do first. But it might end up actually just being this one because it has the Science Junior, which is, I'm pretty sure, going to have a lot more science capabilities from that right there. So we might just do that next time we get the money for it. Just so I can unlock these other things easier with this. And it comes with a battery pack, which will be really well to have so we can transmit data more than just once and not have to worry about running out of battery as much. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I'm going to have more videos coming up with Minecraft, Sins of Solar Empire, Arma 3. I'm probably going to show some Skyrim because I'm getting back into that game just because of ESO, which is still... That's another topic for another day, I guess. I'll do a video about that. But, yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, just like it, subscribe, and Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.